support a charity or not-for-profit fundraisers, arts and artist exhibitions, performances, food and fashion events, market, all kinds of things of interest. Bring it on. Submit. It's free. Your event listing at kissfm.com.au.
Tune in to Open Deck with DJ VZ, showcasing the up-and-coming talent Australia has to offer every Thursday at 8:30pm. Want to be featured on the show? Send in a mix with your bio to opendeck@gmail.com. That's OPENDECK@gmail.com.
Dance Music Australia.
You gotta have a cup of tea.
More people drink it than all other teas combined.
Thanks to its fresh brewed flavor.
Now, the trick to making a truly perfect cup of tea.
You're honestly the first person to ever give me a cup of tea.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, and all the folk in between, welcome to another Welshy's Morning Tea for your Wednesday morning, and it's a very, very special day for me because it's my 100th time gracing the airwaves here at KISS. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you all my latest and greatest favourites in house, melodic tech, deep minimal grooves, funk, disco, anything that's got groove, anything that's got soul, you'll find it right here on Welshy's Morning Tea. As you know, if you'd been joining me, if you're new to the show, welcome. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to keep it pretty light. I'm going to play some of my old favourites, some of everyone else's favourites, some favourites from guests who've been on the show, all sorts of cool stuff. It's going to be heaps and heaps of fun, so make sure you stick around. It's Welshy's Morning Tea. 100 shows. Woo!
sound. Negative imagery holding us down. social delusion, clearly constructed, human condition, morals corrupted. Traffic action, lawlessness, war, dissatisfaction from bowels to core, devil's technology, strategy for, human mythologies, urban folklore, sicker psychology, counterfeit cure. Few can see through the new emperor's clothes. Lustful, this hustle turns humans to hoes. When the blind lead the blind, just more trouble and woes. It's the mind that they chose, it's designed to stay closed.
Kicking off with Sondrio's Reaction. Came out in 2019. If you're a fan of the show, you know this one got a lot of play on Welshy's Morning Tea. I just love that huge big build-up and the spoken words. It's all super, super fun. That's a Refuge Recordings release. For those who don't know, Refuge Recordings, fantastic Aussie-based label, just doing the best in good old school funky house. Had boss man of Refuge Recordings in the studio a little while back. We had a good old chat, and they've always got fire tunes, and I always love to put them on the radio. This next one is an old school favourite of mine. We're going to have a boogie.
Niggas put me doing shit like. Live the fast life, go. Where I forgot. Live the fast life, go. Beat like go. Live the fast life, go. Beat like go. Niggas put me doing shit like. Live the fast life. Beat like whoa. Whoa. Like. Live the fast life. Whoa. Beat like whoa. Niggas put me doing shit like. Beat like whoa. Live the fast life. Whoa. Where I'm a cop. Beat like whoa. Ain't but cocaine like whoa. Live the fast life. Go. Live the fast life. Go. Where I forgot. Niggas put me through this shit like. Live the fast life. Go. Where I forgot.
Down across town, trying to get down. Down across town, trying to get down. Down across town, trying to get down to the love. From disco to disco, down across town, everybody's trying to get down to the From disco to disco, down across town, everybody's trying to get down. From disco to disco, down across town, everybody's trying to get down. From disco to disco, down across town, everybody's trying to get down. From disco to disco, down across town, everybody's trying to get down. From disco to disco, down across town, everybody's trying to get down. From disco to disco, down across town, everybody's trying to get down. Disco, disco, looking for the dance floor, dance floor, dance floor, dance floor. Disco, disco, looking for the dance floor, dance floor.
Check this out.
From disco to disco, down across town.
Okay.
To be in an atmosphere that is free, that is open, that is striving for truth, and not somebody else dictating to you how to do your thing, which you know how to do better than anybody else. Do your thing.
Oh, yes. It's a super funky finish to today's first bracket of Welshy's Morning Tea. This one right here is on fire. It's Colour Castle and Super Mini, and this is Colour Castle's Club Mix. The man himself, boss man of Hot Sunday Records, stepped through the studio last year, and we had a bit of a chat about all things production and DJing, and he put together a fire guest mix. And Hot Sunday's always dropping hot tracks. I love to put them on the show. Before that, we had another Refuge release. This time, Watch Out for the Riders from Nelson. And that was the James Curd remix, Aussie legend on that. Before that, a real disco favourite of mine, which got a lot of runs on Welshy's Morning Tea over the last year and a bit. It's Angelo Ferreri and Moon Rocket and Bellamy, and it's a track called From Disco to Disco, and I just cannot get enough of it. It's such a good vibe. Before that, Collective, Terms Tras, Sorry I Am Late, made famous of course by that huge big Solomon Boiler Room, but then instantly catapulted into being a fantastic club favourite in its own right. We had Sondrio at the top, of course. Reaction, really great Refuge release. And we kicked off the show, as per always, with Eli Escobar's Visions. If you've ever wondered where the opening to my show comes from a fantastic Eli Escobar album, which he put together. It's a great track on that. Going to jump into a break not far from now, and then we'll come back with even more super hot tunes. Like I say, I'm just doing it a little bit off the cuff today. Some old school favourites of mine. Keeping it fun for the 100th Welshy's Morning Tea. So stick around. You're on Kiss.
Enjoy stunning Melbourne views at Sky High Mount Dandenong's new a la carte restaurant with a new head chef and a new menu. Open Thursday to Sunday nights from 5:30pm. Exciting flavours, beautiful setting, romantic dinners. Check skyhighmtdandenong.com.au for details and full menu.
Have you you heard the news? Happy Radio Show has a new time slot, 4:30 p.m. Sunday. So get your fix of 6 hours of soul, disco, funk and boogie with all your favourite Sunday shows. Soul Selection, Danceteria, Roll Bounce Radio and now Happy Radio Show. Because everybody in the world knows Kiss is hot.
KissFM.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
Welcome back to Welshy's Morning Tea. This next one is very, very, very close to my heart. It's Dennis Farrer, of course, it's Hey Hey, and this is his Attention vocal mix. This really came into its own for me. I saw a European brass band with a fantastic vocalist cover it in the middle of a street, and I just thought it was the most fantastic thing. Like an 8-piece band and the guy singing his lungs out in the middle of the street, covering house music, and it was just fantastic. And it sent me to really, really better appreciate this tune. So if you haven't seen that, check it out on YouTube.
Just an ordinary day.
Very special stuff.
Till you came around, and now my life's upside down. Imagine that. And it's all because I heard you say. And it's all because I heard you say. And it's all because I walked your way. And I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, and I heard you say, 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 I heard
They keep us moving. They keep on. 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 They keep us moving. They keep.
Preaching right tonight. To change. Wait for an answer. If they say no, drag them to the altar. Tell them they got till midnight to get that fix. Do you have the mind mindset to be blessed. You have to decide to be blessed. You have to decide, you know what this is about? Am I preaching right tonight? You better step into this moment. Lay your hands on your hips and give me a new mind. You better step into this moment. I will rejoice. Am I preaching right tonight?
My name is JC. I'd like to know who gives you first. Paul Williams.
My name is Winford, and I'd like to know, in your show, your live show, do you do any of your old tunes that you did with the Temptations?
Yeah, well, we usually do.
And I would like to know, do you enjoy being in the field of music?
Well, that's the only field I know. I really enjoy it.
What about this one?
Oh, well, I don't want to go through that no more. Yes.
Mr. Personality, Eddie Kendricks. Some people call it sex appeal, right, Eddie?
That's it.
And we'd like to turn the questioning over to the Soul Train gang. First question.
My name is JC. I'd like to know who gave you your first real start in show business. Paul Williams of the Attempts. I was a dishwasher.
My name is Susan Wilson. I'd like to know, do you ever reconsider going back with the Temptations?
You never go backwards.
Yes. We're getting big. We're getting a touch melodic. We're getting a touch epic for this second part, the end of this second part of Welshy's Morning Tea for today. It's my 100th shows, and I'm very excited to be playing all sorts of different types of vibes, all sorts of old favourites of mine and of lots of other people. This one here is Sovax with a track called Somebody. Only crossed my path last year, and I absolutely adore it. Morning Maxwell and Wildfire were before that with a track called Preaching Right. Morning Maxwell, of course, friend of the show and friend of Kiss. Popped in a couple of times to have a few good chats, and that's one of the many awesome tunes he's released since I've been coming into the studio. Before that, Ches Demir, Can You Feel It? And there's a remix I stumbled across, the Supernova remix, and it's probably my favourite. I just love it. Quebeco, Love Like This. If you're a fan of the show since the very beginning, you'll know that one got played a lot in my time. Super funky stuff. And we kicked that bracket off with Dennis Farah's Hey Hey. That's the Attention vocal mix. And I was having a yarn earlier about the performance that I found on YouTube of the brass band with a fantastic vocalist playing that. I've thrown that up on my Facebook page, so if you want to have a look at that, all you have to do is go to Welshy's Morning Tea on Facebook and make sure you click onto Kiss FM Australia while you're there. Get involved. For now, got a couple more left, and then we're going to jump into a short break here on Welshy's Morning Tea on Kiss.